Hi. Hmm. Oh, this was here. Well, could be. Could be. But realistically, what do I gain with this? Not much. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 It's gonna be here. And on the other side as well. Yeah, from slipping out bushings. Many bushings. That's realistically the only thing we have. Lego is the same system, so Bushings, bushings, bushings. It should be more than enough. There, and the same on this side. I mean, almost the same. Almost the same, I guess. Yeah. Here we have to deal with this. Yeah, okay. Slightly more complicated. Okay, let's see. So we have to have something here. We'll modify this. But then we're gonna have trouble with this. I mean, we can extend this, so we can use the same these, and then we use. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, okay, that's how we do it. That's how we're gonna do it. Okay. Or are we? Yes. So we're gonna extend this by one stud. So we can use this here. Okay. Go. Okay. figure out what to do here. We so this guy is in here. Come on. Ah, okay. I wish I had one more. I'm gonna do it like this. Yes, okay. There we go. And now we are going like this. Could we divide this? Could we divide it? Yes, we could. 1, 2, 3. Three and a 7. Yeah. 3 and a 7. What? Yeah, the wheel size is way too small. Question is what I'm going to do wise or not? Because then we're gonna have just 2 of these on this side. Or oh, no. Okay. We need to reinforce this a little bit. this one is gonna fall off like this, so we're gonna change these two. So one is on one side, one is on the other side. There. There. Now it's fine. Okay. Now it's fine. Only thing I am worried about is this falling out. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this here. And now we need to make something here that so it won't get pushed out. Ideally, another connector, and it's gonna be fine. There. Let's do this. This is the only thing that's still a little bit wonky because I don't want it to dislodge or anything. Ideally, I would like it to be one step further in, but I can't because then there's stuff too short there. So they are four studs apart here, and they're gonna be, well, four studs. There's two studs in between here and one stud here. So according to schematics of four-link suspensions that I've seen, that's okay. That's pretty much okay. We just need to make a better section here. Better this. This is a little bit rudimentary. Yeah, because I don't want it to be, you know, removable. So I cannot use this here because this doesn't give me anything. It would provide a better attachment for this, but not for this. You know, it's gonna be a kid is gonna use it, among other things. So, you know, this is probably the weakest link in the whole system if we leave it like this. So we can't. We cannot leave it like this. No, they don't have to be. The motor is not that heavy. It's not really an issue, I think. it's not really heavy. And we are still gonna have springs on top, so it's gonna be fine. And the spring mounts we are going to engineer once we do this. How can this be so difficult? No, it's not so difficult. So we're gonna do this. Oh yeah. This is not gonna go anywhere. This is solid. Yeah. Okay, so we have our points. This can be mounted. And then we have to engineer this section. I mean, engineer. We're gonna take it as it is. And we need to see where exactly the spring mounts are gonna be. Yeah. There was something, right? Yeah, ideally we would not have this. This on top can stay, but not this. Can we get away with it just by turning it upside down? How would this affect it? Okay. Yeah. It's not hitting it anymore. Yeah. Okay. Oh, That's it. That's it. Okay. So how does this work? Okay, it relies. Okay, I see. It relies on the battery box, which we are not gonna use. So we are gonna use this battery box somewhere here. Ish. Can be a little bit higher, since we are not gonna use it as part of the structure. So we don't have to have it where the Lego battery box is, and the Lego battery box is significantly bigger anyway. Okay. So our battery box is gonna, well, it can be here. It can be here, exactly. So the Lego battery box has attachment points. So here, here, and here. A 3-stud one. We can use here this one, no problem. But this one we have to re-engineer. Compared to Lego's one, it's not. Compared to the Lego version, this is light. Compare this here, all of this here, with our version. This is probably a lot heavier. Okay, so the front mount points are here. How do the rear ones look? Okay. We have to leave one stud open. Okay. You know, it's hanging there. You know, we're not trying to do everything by the book here, by the way. Okay, so I mean, it's much better than the Lego one, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, exactly. That's the point. We don't want a card and shaft arrangement here. That's too complicated. Now I need to figure out how to do this here. So basically we need 2 points to attach the upright here. That's the main thing here. So we do have the one here, and then we need another one on top. Yeah. So basically this attaches here and here. This mount point is no longer needed. Because, you know, reasons. So we could do something with this. I guess. But then again, yeah, the structure here is kind of limiting us. So we gonna, what are we gonna do? We have to make sure that this lift arm here is kind of secure. Lego uses, of course, this here like that. So here on top of this, which is occupied in our case. And I don't want to move this closer to the middle, because I do want the triangle here that keeps the axle secure. So we need to engineer something here. I mean, it's going to be suspended or attached to the rest of this shit anyway, so that shouldn't be a huge problem. We cannot attach anything in front, but we can go further inside. We can go further inside. Ideally, I would use an L lift arm here, but then I'm kind of short here. I'm kind of short here if I do this. You know, if I do this, I am 2 studs short. I don't know. I'm still thinking. One option would be, of course, push rods. Push rods would be a option, but we could do a flexible option as well. We'll see. First, this problem. Okay. I kind of see how we're gonna solve this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the battery box is gonna be, I hope, easy to install. I say I hope because it's never guaranteed. Not with our builds, at least. That should be good enough, I think. Okay, battery box. So it's gonna be like this. We need the red one and the blue one. Yeah, they are in front. Okay, and we can go just one step higher. Okay, so it can be like here, right? Okay. It has to be kind of, if we want the battery box to be the same height, and we should aim for that, it would need to be one stud here, basically. Yeah. So one stud higher than this here. This should be here. Okay. So the front mounting point, I see absolutely no issue with it. Rear mounting point. Rear mounting point is gonna be no issue either. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be just different. So for the front mount point, we are not gonna use these. We're just gonna use create a bracket on this one so that we can pin the battery box inside. So here in the front, we are going to create a bracket on top of this here, and that should be fine. Not even a bracket. We're gonna use this here. Oh, it's too low. It's too low, but no, it's okay. It's okay if it's low. Doesn't interfere with anything here. And the lower it is, the better it is, right? Okay, super. This one here, see, we have like this panel and the lift arm here. We're gonna just hang the battery box from then in the rear, and it's gonna be fine. So these here, I don't know if we would even use these connectors here. They are kind of not necessary. They are very not necessary, like extremely not necessary. What? Ah, okay, yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, but we don't need this. We don't need this, so we can just put a black lift arm. It's 5 and 3, 8, 9er black lift arm. That's gonna be all that's needed here. arms. So no need for this here. We are basically replacing this here and this here. This is gonna go away with black lift arms. So one pin here, one pin here, and well, one pin here, and yeah. There. Yeah, so this is the point where we dismantle this. We have everything we need, basically. We will use the cable ties from the Lego Buggy. So this is the steering, and it's gonna be blue. This is drive, and it's gonna be drive is red, right? Yeah, drive is red. Like this. There. And yeah, I mean, rear springs, and we're done. So let's do it. Let's dismantle this bad boy. And you know, we are gonna move the parts directly to our body. I know this is Lego, but how the fuck does this come apart? Okay. Interesting. This is all pinned very well. How the fuck does this come apart? I mean, see, this yellow lift arm, I cannot reach it, and there's nothing to unpin it from the back. And I cannot remove this here because it's all pinned here from here. Can I unpin? Ah, yes, okay. Okay. I can unpin this like that, okay? Right. Okay, these are gonna be a straight swap. So I guess now we can, yeah, now we can move this guy here. And now we should be able to remove this here. Yeah. Okay, fine. change this guy for this. Okay, and this here can be just a black pin. There. Okay, so we can remove this and this. Okay, and you see these are not swapping in there directly. But we're not gonna swap them indirectly because we need to do the middle first. Come on. Okay. There we go. Okay. This is weird. Yeah, this guy is. Okay. Here's this pin. There we go. So you see we have now the two pinholes that we can use to suspend the battery box. We're not gonna do that just yet. We need to make some springs like this. We'll see how this works. Let's do this first. Now we have to do some disassembly on our car as well. Okay, this is easier. For better or for worse. Come on. Oh. Let's go in first. It's kind of funny, but yeah. Okay. Checks out. Checks out. Feels a lot. It's lighter. Okay. It's lighter. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Springs. So rear springs. How do we go about that? Do we use these here in a capacitive or not? I think not, because they are absolutely, I mean, not the way they are now. They are useless here. If we kinda relocate them to, I don't know, higher position, like here, where they actually, you know, would have an impact. Maybe. And we can make them, you know, mount them in a way that makes some sense, I guess. If we have them here, we need to make them on a pivot, kind of, I think. Basically on this here. We would make the springs on this. And this is going to be mounted like this. So once that higher, then I would like. Okay. And it needs to be here. Like that. Then there would be, okay. Yeah. Yeah. And while it's apart, we can do the mount points for these as well. Yeah, obviously. I'm gonna be super lazy. Because that's literally all that's needed, and it's solidly mounted, and you can always remove it, unlike with the Lego one, which is basically installed in the car. This can be just, you pull this out and the battery box goes out. Very easy. Okay. Okay. So we want our spring mount point to be here. And the spring is going to be inserted with an axle. No, I'm just demonstrating. With an axle, so it can swing left and right. And of course, like this. And we are just gonna be super lazy here. And gonna do this. So this part is fixed. We need to just make a mount point for the spring here. I mean, easier said than done, but you know. And this mount point has to be here. Okay. Here, so it's 4 studs. Ideally, I would do something like this. But it does not have a hole. Surely cannot be that easy. Fuck, it is that easy. Okay. It is that easy. Okay. I'm not complaining. Once something's easy. I hope. For once that something's Easy. That's suspicious. Very suspicious. So the only thing that is not easy to mount are these two. They're a pain in the ass. That's more than enough. I mean, that's actually more articulation than the Lego one had, I think. Yeah, very good. We're ready for a test drive, by the way. So I'm gonna install this the way Lego installed it, and then we can go on a test drive. Okay. There. This goes in the red one, yeah. It has more speed. It has more speed. Should have more speed. Yeah, it's actually softer overall. Yeah, softer overall. Oh, we should have. Do you think we will have articulation in the corners? Maybe. But one thing that I absolutely have to do, I have to glue these, because we are not gonna get far with these if they are not glued. This is not gonna take long. Just a dab on each side. There we go. Let's wait for. Oh, no, we don't need to wait. Holy shit, is this more fun? And it goes straight. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. Okay. This is controllable and so much more fun than the Lego one. Obviously, I need to modify this controller to have the steering wheel because I do not know which is which because it should be left and right, you know. But this is so much fun, actually. I don't know what Lego were thinking when they designed that shit. You know, it moves. It This is so much fun. Everything is still exactly the way it should be. Nothing has shifted. Um, Only thing, not even, not even these have unlocked, but they have already, they have already walked out on the axle. Can you imagine? On both sides. Yeah. I mean, we are gonna steer the Lambo with this, but we need to, you know, make a proper steering wheel here. Um, but yeah, holy shit, this is nice. So if yeah, front, okay. So if I imagine that I have a steering wheel here, I mean, I don't really have any corners here that this thing could drive, sadly. No, I want, yeah, like this. Mm, yeah, I still need to, you know, learn how to steer it. If this what? Bumpers behind these controls. What do I mean? You know what's funny? I can see it leaning in the curve, leaning in the in the corner. Ah. Come on. Oh, interesting. So, I cannot do a full turn. So, if I wanted to spin it around, because the Kada, see, the Kada, uh, the servo. So what happens here is that the servo has a safety in it. See, it lets go. Let's go. So that it protects itself, so it cannot get burned out, which is interesting. You know, I wanted to do donuts, but obviously I cannot. It lasts long enough, of course, to do one, I think, but then it lets go. So corners are not a problem, but yeah, nice. I like it. I like it. It's fun. This wasn't fun. This is such a simple change. Simple, but you know. I mean, I don't know. There's more parts in here, and it's worse. The rear suspension, especially, I don't even, you know. What is this? This is fun. It's soft enough. I mean, obviously the front suspension by design, because it has these tiny little wheel hubs and slack in everywhere. It doesn't stand a chance. I mean, it's always gonna, no matter what I do, it's always gonna do this. But we absolutely fixed this here. You know, this is just pathetic. We fixed this here, and even though we bumped into stuff, this is still in one piece. In the rear, especially. In the rear, especially because our axle actually is one stud shorter than this one. So if you bump into something in the rear, it bumps with the tires, not this. But otherwise, it's the same wheelbase, everything. You know, we checked this the last time, so it's the very same wheelbase. The axles align completely. I think it's even the same same inclination, everything. Yeah. So yeah, next stream, of course. So tomorrow we return to the Countach, and I can give the car back to my friend. Obviously, I'm gonna give him the remote as well, obviously, but I'm gonna buy, you know, since we agreed that we're gonna do this swap, I'm gonna buy a new one. Basically, I'm gonna buy a new Kada remote control set, and I will have another battery box, another remote, another servo, some more motors, and more LED lights. So yeah, and of course a few bricks. I don't know. I'm gonna charge him something, since I'm, you know, since I got some bricks back. You know, the motors and this unit, I don't give a shit, but the bricks, that's fine, I guess. So I don't know. For the bricks, I'm gonna take, like, since I need to order some on Bricklink, I'm gonna take, I don't know, 10 or 20 euros, 10 or 20 euros maybe, and then the 70 euros for the Kala stuff. Since I need to buy a new set, I think, ish, and something for the work, you know. €100 should do it, I think. Anyway, I hope you liked our short modification of the Lego Buggy. And I see you with the Lamborghini build in the next stream. So thank you for watching, and till tomorrow.